Ah. Oh, did you get your Snapchat? We have this on Snapchat. You know, it's a Snapchat filter, thanks to Anthony Nielsen.
Oh, that's
You can
great.
actually add that to your Snapchat, the elf on the shelf. Those were the days, my friends, when I was only this tall. It's amazing what you can do when you're only this tall.
What's that movie, Downsizing?
I can't wait to see that. When's that coming out? I really want to see that. Hello, Dickie D!
Hey, Hey, Leo. I got Santa on my shoulder.
Leon. All right. All right. It's time for fizzing. Oh, he's got the selfie elfie.
On my shoulder. You're not the only one.
Selfie Santa time! Hit it, Dick!
Da-da, da-da. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for...
It's the Giz Fiz with the Giz Whiz. It's kind of like Cheese Whiz. It's the Giz Fiz. And now your host, mathematics writer and the Giz Whiz, Dick DeBartolo.
Sleeves loaded up and I'm ready to go to fly through the sky in the Christmas snow. Got lots of stops and it's gonna be tricky quick. Let me take a selfie. Selfie. Let me take a selfie. Now my job is done and it's over for the year. We really knocked it out and we spread the good cheer. Back to the pole and all my little elfies quick. Let me take a selfie.
Okay, Santa, thank you. Hey, chat room. Selfie Santa. So welcome to GizFiz PM. The tree is up. My tree is up and brighter than ever. The bulb burned out, and I went to a couple of stores, and no one had this halogen bulb. And I said, wait a minute. There must be a way I can convert the tree to LED. And I did. So now I don't have to worry about it ever burning out, at least for the next 30,000 hours. And I don't hear the annoying sound of the little rotating disc that you had to oil like once every 8 minutes. Halogen bulbs are extinct. All right. We're going to do George Davis's photos with captions. Oh, by the way, I made a note. Was anybody watching Turner Classic Movies this week? They had a special about the Library of Congress, who has a whole division to preserve movies. And every year they add 25 new titles to the roster of films that they are preserving. And at first, when I looked, I'm thinking, boy, Spectrum is really getting lazy, because it said 8 o'clock movie, and then it had 8 hours being blank. And so when I tuned in to see what was up, I think it was Leonard Maltin, they were announcing the movies that were introduced that day. And the two most interesting movies, I thought, and you probably will like too, and maybe Chad, maybe Alice can find one of them, is they introduce into Congress movies of every sort that they think should be saved. One of them was Let's All Go to the Lobby. Okay, maybe that you can find that, Alex. So they introduced that little thing that preceded movies or was in between movies. But can anybody guess, it was featured twice on GizFiz PM, another movie that was introduced into the Library of Congress as something really special. Anybody got any ideas what that was?
Bambi versus Godzilla.
What?
No.
Godzilla.
Nope.
That the film about manners or whatever, or money or
No.
Was it a year to learn?
Said it, I didn't hear what John said.
Was it a yearn to learn?
Yes, we did. I believe we did it as a yearn to learn. And we did it twice because we couldn't believe it the first time.
The Petaluma A capital of the world.
The paint bomb shelter.
Oh.
Yes, that is it.
Yeah,
That is
awesome.
that is exactly right. If you have never seen, the official name of that movie is The House in the Middle. There, Magoo just put it up there. The House in the Middle. That is, yes. How paint protects you from a nuclear attack. It is amazing. It is 3 houses in the desert. One of them is filthy, and one of them is unpainted. And the house in the middle has a nice coat of white paint. And then they detonate an atom bomb or nuclear explosion. And the 2 houses on the side get blown away. Oh, here we go.
Now the house on the left, identical to the other, but spick and span. Trash has been thrown away. Tabletops are tidy. 2 homes, one a fire trap, even under ordinary conditions. The other cleaned up and fresh with better, safer housekeeping. Both ready for the test bomb. The light flash and the heat wave, then the blast tears away part of each roof. Let's see it again in stop motion. First, the light flash and the thermal or heat wave that only chars the painted outer surface of both houses. Then the blast. The cluttered room of the house on the right bursts into flame. In a few moments, the interior is completely ablaze. The fire that started inside spreads rapidly to the house itself, although the house on the left still shows no exterior flames. Now the house on the right burns as fiercely as if it had been deliberately fired with kindling.
There you go. And that's why you should paint your house. And yes, the thing was sponsored by the paint companies. Okay. Ta-da. So this is our last show.
This house is the product of years of neglect. It is not
He's gonna go paint the
regularly.
house, I think.
Yes. This is the
Dry and rotten.
the one that got into the Library of Congress. Dry and rotten. Look at that.
A tinderbox ready to turn into a blazing torch. The house in the middle in good condition with a clean, unlittered yard. The exterior has been painted with ordinary, good quality house paint.
Okay, good quality house
It
paint.
reflects heat, and the paint also protects the wood from weathering and moisture damage.
Oh,
Let's watch the
good.
test now
fringe
and
benefits.
see what happens under atomic heat.
Okay. Now watch the house in the middle, because that's what we named the film.
Yeah, they're fine.
This is really unbelievable, isn't it?
Now let's go back and see it again in stop motion. The light flash, the heat wave, and clouds of dust. Keep your eye on the house on the right. Notice how the heat wave affects it.
And the wolf huffed
There's a
and
fire
puffed,
starting
says
in the
Captain
trash
Jake.
surrounding the house. Now it spreads to the house itself.
Yes, it has to be painted white. The good
It'll
house.
The blast wave, and here it comes.
Well, it reflects the heat.
You know what? I think they cheated. I think the house in the middle has 2 coats of paint.
The house on the right is the first to ignite. The trash serves as kindling for the dry, weathered wood.
I told you to get those newspapers out of the driveway.
The house on the left smolders for a few moments. Looks almost as if it will not burn, and then bursts into flame. The house on the right continues to burn. 2 houses are a total loss, but the well-kept and painted house in the middle still stands.
Wow. Amazing. How many coats of paint do you have on the Twit Eastside studio?
I think only one.
One. Oh, I would, in case of a,
Yeah.
Probably for a nuclear blast, I think you're going to need 2 coats.
Yeah, we'll have to talk to the building.
Yeah, talk to the
people.
building, yeah. And get those newspapers out of the hallway.
We can't do that. That's Burke's stash.
Oh, okay. Okay. So just amazing. It's just amazing that got made, and I don't know where they showed it, but anyway, okay. Photos with...
Let's all go to the lobby.
This is the other one.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Nice. Very nice. So now tonight on GizFiz PM, you have seen 2 films that now reside in the Library of Congress, proving once again that this is an educational show. Yes, that was so real. Okay, photo captions via George Davis. So let's do photo number 1. Yes.
Bye.
Yes. That's your turn.
Oh, right.
Right. Okay, it is a man's back, totally covered in tattoos that sort of make, it's like a map, and it looks like a compass and stuff. Okay, tattooed back of a man, and he's holding his hands folded over his head or on his head. Okay, so let's see. Human dartboard. Google Maps on skin. A little to the left. Right there. Retired from the circus. This is the guy that used to live in the house in the middle. Amazon selling canvases. Da Vinci Code. Da Vinci Code tattoo. Print ad for the Prison Break show. Man with entire Library of Congress on his back. How not to use the company's Xerox machine. Very funny. Illustrated man. Tattoo artist snuck in a QR code for I am an idiot. How to fail a job interview. Human mad fold-in. Mayan calendar. My exes live in Texas. You need an Egyptian hieroglyphics expert here. The cameraman in those paint commercials. Can someone tell me the last thing on my grocery list? Very clever. What Trump reads for info. Google Maps to the extreme. What do you mean I didn't get the blind spot gig? He can survive a nuclear blast. Can I just call you sorry? Star of the Blind Spot sequel. Google Maps in the 17th century. All the secrets of the Masons. Back to Solomon's treasure map. Those aren't tattoos. They are skin illustrations. Get a dozen donuts if you want an enlargement. Don't fall asleep on the funny pages. These are really, really excellent. Hardcore version of Spot the Differences, subliminal messages. You want to see our wine list? Let's solve mysteries based on iconology. You shouldn't do that to your skin. The Illustrated Man, Aztec History 10. These guys, you're very good with these things. Let's go to George's Man with Tattoo. George said, my caption is, my wife had all her secret recipes tattooed on me. Okay, photo number 2. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's a ski lift, and one set of cables has a car on it, but the other set of cables has a couple of kids hanging from the cable, and then there's a tire, and another kid is hanging upside down from the tire. Okay, so we need a caption for that. The kids are all right. The tire swing X Games. Are they sure the Flying Wolandas started this way, just hanging around? Oh, that's very funny. Economy lift ticket. All season zip line. The cheaper ski lift. Look, Ma, no hands. The kids are fine. I can see them on the webcam. Amusement park ski ride. New economy on Spirit Airlines. The kids are photoshopped. I can tell by the pixels. Hang in there, kids. When did it snow? The wheel on the lift goes up and down. But Mommy, Daddy said it would be okay. This is going to be hard to trump. It's the sequel to those daring young men in their cars missing a tire. Dad was drunk when he hung the swing. How long before they invented the gondola? Cheap swing set. Uber now has Lyft service. Oh, that's funny. The hills are alive after budget cuts. What luck? The lift caught us after our plane broke down. Where's the pool? Where's the rest of the car? Christmas Vacation, the motion picture. Step away from the Photoshop. No wonder the discount was so much. What kids do for winter break. Mom forgot to pack our Parkers. The Family Darwin, Disneyland's new attraction. Excellent, guys. George said, 2 kids playing on cable lines. My caption is, okay, you kids, you're going to have to get down from there now because you really could get hurt. Oh, that's funny. Jane and Tarzan on holiday. Okay, photo number 3. Oh my, can you do that full screen? Holy cow. So it's a power pole, and power lines are coming in from 4 different directions, and behind all those wires, there's a repairman. Lots of luck. That kind of looks like the basement of the studio, doesn't it, Alex?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, when I was down there and they're installing the TriCaster. Let's see, where does this wire go? Net neutrality 2.0. Let's see, I just have to connect this to, can you hear me now? Hey, Bill, it's the black one. Don't pull on the black wire. Where's Waldo? I got my wires crossed. Power for Disneyland. Over the tangled web we weave. Net neutrality, which ones do I cut? The lines across the real internet. Find the short for the intern wireman. Oh, I found the last AOL line. That's not power wiring. That's phone and TV cable wiring. This is what happens without net neutrality. Can you hear me now? Man, I hate cord cutters. Another day at the office. Who told me to cut the red one? They're all black. Oh, this is excellent. Whose line is it anyway? Mark Bars. Very funny. Joe, which one is the phone line again? Frank, hand me that diagram one more time. What happens if I cut this wire? Which one do I cut? Repeal after net neutrality. Can you hear me now? The Nest wired camera. Oh, I see what's wrong here. Just messed up Becky's connection. This is the analog internet. My local Comcast connection. How they killed the AOL server. Cable management. Guys, you're so good at this. Just amazing. The bomb, George Davis. My caption is, I'll get the power on in 10 minutes or the service charge is free. I'm that good. Okay. Photo number 4. Oh, my word. Okay, zeros and ones. Like going down into a tunnel. Zeros and ones winding down. Okay. Let's see where that goes. Binary drain, excellent. Binary fractals, also excellent. Binary spiral. Someone flushed the internet. There's a signpost up ahead. An electric sheep's dream. Binary tornado. There are 10 types of people. Those that know binary and those that don't. Tubular matrix. It's binary all the way down. I'm getting so much new Bitcoin. Which matrix was that again? Binary programmer's worst dream. Internet tubes. Want to see a Rush concert? I think you'll like this song. Digital black hole. Mechanical dream. Oh, this is very good. This is the new tax code on drugs. What a migraine looks like. Bits going down the drain. Backwards towards zero. Drainary. Modern day Alice in the rabbit hole. These are super. I found Leo's wallet. Jay says, this is Steve Gibson's short password. And that's how we wipe the hard drive. Binary vortex. Programmer on a bad trip. There's more zeros than ones. Ignore that. Skype source code. Phone book on the internet. My electric bill. Robot's nightmare. Inside Steve Gibson's brain. Tax simplification. Guys, you're very good. These are excellent. And these are great photos for this room, George. Let's see. George's caption is, for the roles of digital numbers, my caption is, okay, smarty pants with your photographic memory. Tell me any 3 lines of numbers without making a mistake. Leo's lost Bitcoin password. Okay, photo 5 of 6. Oh, God, we've gone simple. It looks like maybe a filing cabinet with 2, almost look like old car door handles. All right, let's just say whatever it is you want it to be. Okay, I see it as a filing cabinet with 2 handles. It can be whatever you want. Retrobond says, I got a handle on this. New 1958 Buick, the fridge, refrigerator, freezer handles. What's in this drawer? I can't handle it. Can you handle this? That's a refrigerator. Open at your own peril. Double flusher kind of night. Dutch doors on the 26th Plymouth. Sophie's choice for the hungry. Car fridge. Refrigerator where Jimmy ended up. Sound by Delco. Fridge handles gone steampunk. Nice. Our futuristic 1959 truck. 1920 style Stargate. Low budget, let's make a deal. Pick drawer 1 to pick drawer 2. Twice to flush. Bunk toilets. 2 canoes with a man in the middle. Which one flushes Giz Fiz PM? Bunk coffins. Another can you handle this? Beatmaster. Most modern handle in Cuba. Another fridge and freezer doors. Icebox. Chrome. They went for chrome. New double flush technology. User 0984. I can survive a nuclear blast in this fridge. Art Deco wings. Excellent. Excellent. And George said, for the two metal objects pointing to the right, my caption is, it's pretty obvious, Mr. Stanley. These are the handles to my refrigerator door. So we got a lot of matches there. And photo number 6, our final photo of 2017. Panda bear. I assume that was bamboo at one time. It's whatever you want it to be, folks. Panda bear. Sitting on, looks like on a rock. And with a stick in its mouth. Man, I knew I should have quit smoking. No, the panda took an arrow to the knee. Chew on this. I don't need no toothpick. He makes chopsticks for Panda Express. Hope my Mai Tai comes before I'm done with the snacks. This is how Panda Express started. Panda takes a lunch break. Panda Express on drugs. Trump after dinner in black and white. Super pickup sticks. Panda on bamboo binge. Panda sticks it to the zoo. Clever. Jumbo toothpicks. Just pandering to the crowd. Why doesn't China legalize this stuff? I love ordering balsa plains. They're yummy. I can't believe I ate the whole tree. Best meal ever. Chopstick Melody. A member of Congress. Autocomplete fail. Bamboo makes the best toothpick. Panda bear on bamboo OD. Doctor says I have to cut back on the bamboo. I ate too much. Pandemonium. Oh, that's another good one. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. Zoo. What zoo? Drumstick Factory. Beautiful. Okay, and George Davis says, for the panda with strips of wood on its belly, my caption is, as you can see, I'm really not good at playing the game of pickup sticks. Oh, you matched someone just there. Jim Tez said pickup sticks. And George ends with, stay safe and happy until next time when we play more photo captions. That will not be till January 6th. The Eastside studio will be closed for 2 weeks. So no shows next Saturday or the following Saturday. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of logo. And I don't know if Dave Martell comes into this chat room, but Dave Martell said he saw these and he just had to send them on to me. They are, I'll show you the back first, okay? But clips, look like paper clips from the back and from the front. You go full camera, Alex? From the front, they are mustache clips. Isn't that neat? Little mustache clips. Bum, and again, the back. Just regular old little clips. So, Dave Martell, thank you. I've been in my apartment for 3 hours now. In years, like 35 years, something like that. Oh, yeah. You want to show those 3 photos that I sent?
Yeah.
Let's see. What if it says mad sign, show that first. If you don't follow me on... Oh, thank you, Jim. So this coming Friday. Oh, the What the Heck Is It? If you're playing What the Heck Is It? You have to play it by midnight tomorrow night. And then Monday, you have to immediately go to GizFiz.biz to see the winners. Rent control in the back, yes. I get a great deal in the back. The studio, The studio I'm in, this one-room studio, is $2,350 a month. Okay? So my year's salary doesn't even cover the rent a month on this studio. Clip-on mustaches. Yeah. Yeah, so you're only allowed one, unless you're a politician. There is a, I don't know, New York senator or New York city councilman, something. He has 4 rent-controlled apartments. As far as I know, still does. And he says, and the reporter said, you're allowed 1. And he said, well, I don't understand the rent laws in this city. He's a politician for the city. He doesn't understand the rent laws. So he has 4 rent-controlled apartments. But everybody who's not in government is allowed 1 rent-controlled apartment. And then if you have a second apartment, you cannot rent a second rent-controlled apartment. But since this is my office, I have a commercial lease. And the commercial lease means when the rent comes due, he can come in tomorrow and say he wants $5,000, whatever they want. Ignorance of the law is no excuse unless you're a politician. Okay, so let's see the couple of photos, and I'll explain what they are. Oh, yeah, this is the saddest thing. I actually teared up when I walked into MAD on Monday. MAD's leaving, and this was a sure sign that they're not kidding. And a lot of people said, did you get to take the D home? Well, no, because these letters are going out to Burbank to be part of the new MAD office. All right. But having worked for MAD in the city for more than 50 years, and even though MAD's been in 4 places, our letters went with us. But now they are on their way to California. Yeah, I know you could spell damn with it. All right, the next photo. Hopefully shipping crates.
Don't know if I got the other 2.
Oh, I sent all 3 again to you. Dun, dun. No? Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
That's all right. If you don't have them. Do not see them?
I'm still poking around.
Oh, he's bum, bum. Matron says, those letters require a very large envelope. You're right. And unfortunately, the movers had that kind of an envelope. Yeah, so if you're, I started to say, if you're playing, so MAD's closing Friday at noon. All right, that's going to be very traumatic because we're going to have champagne at noon, and that'll be the end of MAD New York. So I only have 3 days to address the MADs and send them out. And that's why it's ending on the 17th. It's going to start again January, but we're probably going to give away less MADs because I'll be mailing everything myself, and hopefully they'll be sending me MADs, but who knows? Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God!
I do have the photos. Which one's next?
Well, let's see. The one with the empty boxes, or just the one with all the MAD stuff on the. Oh, okay. So if you ever came up to MAD, the showcases had everything that MAD ever had their name on. So that's all packed up in those boxes. And also there's a lot of confusion about the MADs that I have to mail out. They swear they're going to get me some more. The movers got there at 7 a.m., okay? And by the time the first person got there at 10 a.m., the hallways looked like this. They had packed everything. They had packed, including all the January, February issues that just got shipped to us from the printer. And the chief mover, there were like 8 guys, he said, look, they're just gone because we can't unpack. He said, look at these boxes were all the way down the halls. And he said, there's no way we can start opening these boxes and look for a single case of January, February Mads. You're just going to have to wait until they get to California or make other arrangements. So hopefully, I called California. They said, we'll get you something by next week. So if you win, you'll get something from Mad. I'll send you something. Okay. Never let movers move. You know what? You're right. I don't know why they started with no one from Mad there. Oh, yes, it's very funny. Logan 5 must have seen that episode of The Simpsons where Bart goes into Mad magazine, and it has the Mad. It has those letters, those 3 letters you just saw. Is in the Simpsons Takeoff, and Bart Simpson goes in and goes, "Is this Mad magazine?" And the woman at the desk goes, "No, it's Mademoiselle, and we're buying the letters on the." That was great. That was great that you found that. Amazing. Hey, Dennis, come on in. We'll do a couple of match games. Oh, okay. So this is now Disneyland Studio. I took everything from my office and brought it home. And I was telling John Ficarra, the editor, and he said, listen, I'm not taking anything from my office home. He said, bring in a shopping bag. You want that? You want that? You want that? You want that? So I got a ton of stuff. And of course, I've had an office there for, 40 years. So I have filing cabinets with tons of stuff. So actually, it's really great because now that I will, after next week, have no office to go to, it's kind of fun to have all of this stuff. The Mad Shrine right here at Disneyland. And there's some fun stuff. I actually have the original cover. It's not in this shot. I have the original cover artwork of the Poop Side Down Adventure, which was the largest selling Mad ever. The GizFiz retirement plan, yeah. Yeah, I have 2 coats of paint on this building, so it's no nuclear blast.
Oh, thank God, because otherwise it's a fire.
Yeah, no, I know. If there's a nuclear blast, I hope it knows the difference between art and rubbish. This is not rubbish. It's rubbish, but it's organized rubbish.
It's on a shelf. It's not just.
It's on a shelf. Yeah, exactly. So, nuclear blast. Please note that this is indeed an art installation, not a rubbish pile. Spike says, paint it white. Yeah. Okay, so chat room, it is 9:00. So I will save you. I printed out your match game questions. So I will save them for January 4th. GizWiz is next week at normal time, next 2 weeks. Oh, I'm opening Becky's present. Becky, is that okay? Are you in the chat room, Becky? And then New Year's Eve, I think Chad and I are going to just do like a 20-minute show at midnight New York time, and then again for like 20 minutes. He may stay on all night as Texas time. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, at the GizWiz on Twitter, I'll keep you posted on that. And I'll probably take a camera and walk around Disneyland and give a little tour. I have a wall of pictures that's kind of fun. All the celebrities who came up to Mad. Yes, and it will be the last Charlie Cam of 2017 coming up. No, it's not too late to get. Charlie has already got his paws on my leg. Like, wait a minute. You're gonna finish up without me? All right, Charlie. Ta-da! Charlie Bear! Oh, Charlie will be part of the New Year's Eve special. Charlie, let's show your tail. Charlie, it's the dog tail. Okay, Charlie. Oh no! Oh my! Hang on, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, very good. The music stopped.
Oh.
Okay,
Well,
no problem, no problem. So Dennis just cut his hand, trying to open the package. All right, that's okay. Open. We'll show one thing. Becky, are you in the chat room? Dum-bum. All right. What do we have? Oh, okay. We should have done this on. Oh, I'll do this. We'll do this on video and we'll show it next time. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can tell you from the sound.
Becky, thank you.
Oh, Becky, if you're in the chat room, Charlie's going nuts. Dennis's favorite thing that sees peanut brittle. Charlie, it's not for you. Charlie, your gift is here, but you're going to open it on camera. All right. We'll get a video of it. Hey, chat room. I love doing Giz Fiz. It is just so much fun, and you guys are so nutty and so creative, especially in the photo thing. It's just it's a lot of fun. So we'll be doing it again on January 4th. I hope you can come watch the next couple of Giz Whizzes. We're going to do the best of and the worst of. And as I said, New Year's Eve, if you can come to the New Year's Eve get together online, that would be super. Just follow at the GizWiz on Twitter, and we'll tweet when we're going live. And I guess that's it. Alex, Happy New Year, chat room. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
27 is over.
Thank God.
You. Happy Hanukkah. Happy everything. So GizFiz PM. GizFiz PM is a Mark Goodson, Bill Codman, Dick DeBartolo, Dennis Wonderland, Charlie the Dog, Alex Gumpel, Twit, Lisa, Leo Production, with the help of Stooge, Logan 5, Loquacious, Jim Tez, Den, Swamp Rat, Dale Paco, Bill M.I., Myra Joyce, Regatta, Becky, Dr. Mom, Hawks Post Spike, Margot Ranger Rick Production. Brought to you by Turtle Wax. Remember, Turtle Wax makes a wonderful New Year's Eve cocktail. Brings a shine to your face and your body. Till 2018. Bye. Thanks, Steve.
And then remember, Dick, so we're gone next 2 weeks, and I will be gone the following weekend, but John will be here to do Fizz, and then I'll be back.
Okay, very good.
I will see you in 3 or 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Becky says, play attention to the deck of cards when you open them up. Okay, Becky. Thanks,
Dick,
Alex.
Have a good,
okay.
You and Dennis, all that good holiday stuff.
The same to you. Okay, see you in 4 weeks.
All right.
Okay, bye, Jamma B, if you're there. Bye.
Bye.
Bum, bum, bum.